Hey, it's Mark here from Make Him Yours, and I've traveled all the way to Southern California to spend time with one of my favorite coaches, Helena Hart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me,
yes,
I should say.
I was going to say thank you for coming all the way out here.
She is one of the best feminine energy and empowerment coaches I know, and I've got her in today to talk about the one thing, the sabotaging thing women do that stops a man being able to come close to them. Helena, what is it?
Great question. Yes, this is something we've all struggled with, myself included. So we're just going to jump right in today. The number one thing that sabotages a man's ability to get close to you is something we're calling emotional distancing. And what that means is basically not being authentic. So when what you're feeling on the inside is not matching what you're conveying on the outside with your words and body language, a man can feel unsafe to come close to you. He can feel the disconnect and the incongruence in your energy and your vibe. And it makes him feel like he can't really trust you on a deep level if he senses that you're not feeling safe with yourself, or that you don't trust yourself or him to express some of those things going on within you.
Yeah, because there's this wall there, right? And if I'm a man, how can I get through? How can I trust myself to relax and bond to her when I sense this wall? The instinct is to put up a wall myself, right? And while emotionally unavailable guys might be okay with this, if you're wanting to form that closeness, if you're wanting to form that deep connection, it's about taking down the walls. And he's going to feel safe to cross that when he feels that authenticity coming from you. Helena, if a woman out there watching this, if you're watching this and you're struggling to express a raw emotion because you are worried about being seen in a certain way, what's some good ways to start practicing this and just bringing down the walls and being really real?
Yeah, I love what you said though, by the way. It's so good because if you're not doing this in the right way, a man, there might be attraction. He might pursue you or come on strong for a little while, but if he gets the sense that he can't really get to you, if he can't see who you really are, that's when he kind of gives up and starts to back off, right? He's just I can't even get to her. There's nothing
I
to
feel there's something there. I'm just okay, this isn't quite safe.
Right. So this can actually bring a guy closer when done correctly. And the template is really simple. It's just first getting in touch with what you're feeling and then expressing it. Very simply keeping it all about yourself and your own experience. So an example would be, I feel blank, I'm feeling a little anxious right now. Or, I felt insecure at work the other day when I had to give this presentation. And one tip I have that I give to all my clients when they're first starting out with this, because this can be really difficult, I still have a hard time with this sometimes, is start by talking about small, everyday things that happen to you in baby steps. A lot of women take this to mean talking about the relationship immediately and getting in there and having these deep conversations,
all these things full on,
Yeah, but that's not where you should start, at least not at first. I always say something that has nothing to do with him, how you feel about your plans for the weekend or about the weather or something like that.
Or the tennis and you're not complaining, you're expressing.
Yeah.
You're expressing, you're going, this is what I'm feeling and this is what I'm feeling now and this is what I'm feeling now.
Yeah, it's also really helpful to, if you can, not refer to his behavior at all. So an example would be I felt insecure or jealous when you looked at that other woman, right? That's making him wrong, holding him responsible for your feelings. And a man's just going to get defensive if he hears something like that. Even if you don't mean it that way, men can take everything to mean that they made you feel bad or disappointed, right?
Absolutely. And it's not about, don't think of it as, well, this means I can't say anything. There's ways to have those chats and that's a topic for a different video. And obviously you have to have your standards met and that's extremely important. What this is about is that self-expression so that the man can see you and feel you and then know it's safe to come to you without that wall blocking the way.
Yeah, and I just want to add one more thing before we close out. The point of doing this is not to make a man do what you want, right? The point of expressing yourself and being authentic is just to see what he does with that information, right? Does he seem to care about your feelings, right? Does he take them into account when he's planning and making decisions? Or does he dismiss your feelings and he just keeps doing whatever he was doing? So the point of this is not to change his behavior, right? The point is just, I'm going to express myself because I want a deep, intimate relationship. I don't want a superficial relationship.
This is a growth experience for you. How much more can I express myself? And then once you're doing that, the most open and expressive men will come in and hold you in that space. This is such important content if you want to really have a man feel safe bonding to you. And me and Helena created something else as well. We've got a free gift. It's the 7 secrets to having a man totally addicted to you. So make sure you grab that as well. It's up there and in the description space below. Helena is one of the best coaches when it comes to feminine energy and radiance in the entire world. And think in fact, that I know of at all. And you want to hear what she has to say on this, so make sure you download that free gift too. Leave your comments, thoughts, questions in the space below. I'd love to know. What did you think of Helena today? What questions do you have for her? I'm sure it's amazing things, but write it in the comment space below. We want to hear it. Hit the thumbs up button with the big red subscribe button and the little bell so you get the notifications. Helena, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
All the way to California.
Yes,
this place
amazing.
is beautiful. Guys, we will see you in the next video very soon.